Hi, I'm Helle, and in this video we are going to play Feed the Kraken with 8 players, and we are playing the long journey. And today I'm joined by Maikel, one of the designers of the game. I'm joined by Niels, Ole, Gecko, Tobias, Skjalm, and Jobbe. And I'm recording this using Zoom. And unfortunately, 2 of the players, you cannot see their images, but I have added an image and I have added a microphone for each time they talk in the video. So you can see when they are active, when they are the player that is talking. Before we start the game, I will tell you just a little bit about the game. And then we will explain the game as we play the game. And you can just follow along. But in this game, we are 8 players and we have 4 sailors, 3 pirates, and 1 cultist leader. The 3 pirates, they know each other when we start the game. The other players, they do not know each other. And the sailors are one team, the pirates are one team, and the cultist leader has his own team. And he can convert people during the game, so they will also become a cultist. And to win the game, the pirates, they need to sail the ship up to one of these 3 spaces for getting to pirate victory. And the cultist leader, he can win if he can manage to get the ship up here. And if we enter any of these Kraken spaces, then the captain, he has to throw a man overboard. And if the person thrown overboard is the cultist leader, then the cultist team will win. So the cultist can win in 2 ways, either by feeding the cultist leader to the Kraken or entering this space. And all the sailors, they want the ship to go up to one of these 3 spaces. And each player in the game, they will start with 3 guns, a secret identity, which we will put in this bag, and then they have 1 roll card they can use once during the game that has an action on it. But all of this we will explain as we play the game. Now, let's get to the game. Okay, so I will shuffle these character cards, where we will get 1 each. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the captain, he's shuffled within, because one of us has to be the captain to start with the captain.
Yeah.
And I will just put a card to each player. And if you get the captain card, you have to say it to me, because then you will get 1 more card. Captain. And Maikel, he was so kind to send us a link for all these characters. So if you have the link for the characters, you just need to see the name and you can look it up in the document, or you can take a picture of a screenshot of the character you have. Yeah? Then I will divide these.
If you need the link again, we can post it again into the chat if you want. Here it is.
Cool.
Thank you.
And alrighty. But everybody, they have a character card and they have their identity. So I think it's time for people to start sleeping. Or are there any questions before we start?
No.
No.
We do agree that with the tongue cut out, you can still interact with Helle when things need to be moved, right?
Yeah,
yes, I would say. I would say if the tongue is cut out, you're allowed to say like a or because of the webcam, you can make like grumpy noises without pronouncing words, but you're allowed to like say anything you can say without a tongue.
That's how I generally speak, so that's good.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Okay, but I will start. We are sitting. I'm going this way around the table, and I have put numbers. You will be able to see them in a minute when I have sorted the cards. But we are going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is the way we will go around. Everybody can sleep except Gecko. Gecko, are you ready to see your roll here? I will hold it up and look this way, and I cannot see what's on it. Okay? But just guide me if it isn't sharp enough. Can you see it?
Just a minute. And I have to say it loud if it's the captain. You need a little down. There we go. Thank you.
Yes.
I need to say it if I'm the captain, right?
Yeah. Are you the captain?
Nah.
Nah. Okay, then for your secret identity, I have closed my eyes. And here it comes. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Right. So Gecko, you can sleep. And Hertz, you can wake up.
Yes,
Are you ready for your card?
absolutely.
Guide me if you can't see it.
I got it.
Yep. And then for your secret identity, I have closed my eyes. Here you go.
Oh, yes. So just to let everybody know, I'm not the captain for whatever reason.
Mhm.
And then you will close your eyes and I will look at my card and identity. Yes, and I will look at my secret identity.
Could you show them to the camera for the recording spectators?
Ooh, yes, I didn't show my card actually. I will just do it now.
Do we have spectators later on, right?
Probably.
Not live.
Well, I'm counting 1 million viewers now, so that's okay.
Oh,
Really?
Okay.
Wow, okay.
No.
Sure.
We have
okay.
how can you do that with closed eyes? That's suspicious.
we have Maikel, you will wake up.
Oh, yes, okay. I'm awake.
Yes, so you will get your card.
Okay, I'm ready.
Can you see it?
I just need a second. Nope, I need it a bit further down south. Yes, okay, got it.
Good. And you're not the captain?
I'm not the captain.
Okay. And I will close my eyes and reveal your secret identity.
Okay, I'm ready.
You got it here.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm closing my eyes again.
Yep.
And we
And
can
then
continue.
I need Ole to wake up.
Yes.
And you will get your card. Can you see it here?
Yes.
You
I
got
can
it?
see it. I am not the captain.
Okay.
I've
And
seen the card.
I will close my eyes and show you your secret identity.
Yes. I have seen my identity.
Good. Then it's Tobias' turn to wake up.
I'm awake.
Okay, are you ready for
Yep.
your card? Can you see it?
Not yet. Okay. Got it.
Yes. Are you the captain?
Nope.
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 Then I will close my eyes and show you your secret identity. There you go.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just give me a second. Okay. I opened the character on the page.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just say when you're ready. Yep, you're ready.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
Then we have Skjern.
I'm
Are you
awake.
ready for your card?
Yes, please.
Can you see it?
Yeah, and I am the captain.
Oh
Oh,
no.
the captain.
Yes.
Well, he has the longest beard,
Congratulations.
doesn't he?
Is it okay to sink the ship before we get out of the harbor?
No. You will get a new card.
That is super suspicious.
Can you see it?
No, down a bit. Oh, yeah, got it.
And then I will close my eyes and give you the secret identity.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then I will just put the little mouse on you so we know that it's you that is the captain. There we go. And then we have the last player,
Yeah, and I'm asleep again.
Jobbe. Yep. And Jobbe, you may wake up. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Can you see the card?
Little down.
You got it?
Down a bit.
Need further down. Thank you.
Yep. And then, are you ready for a secret identity?
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you.
Alrighty then. Everybody can wake up now.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. And we have the captain over here. And the captain will start the day with selecting a player to be the lieutenant and a player to be the navigator. And the captain...
before that, I guess that someone needs to see themselves.
Oh, yep, correct.
Yes.
I was just about to forget that the last time as well. First, we need the pirates to get to know each other. So we will all close our eyes.
So we've got 3 pirates, just
Yeah.
for clarification. And with 8 players, there are 3 pirates.
And there should
So
be
then
3
all 3
players.
pirates. So once we've got all our eyes closed, the 3 pirates are allowed to open their eyes and have a look at each other.
Yeah. So we have all closed our eyes, and I will ask the 3 pirates to wake up and look at each other. And I will count down from 10 to 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes, and we will all wake up. And there should have been 3 people looking at each other. And if there wasn't, then we should say something now. Yeah. Alrighty. Then we are ready to start the game. Thank you, Ole. And the captain can choose a player to be the lieutenant and a player to be the navigator. And in the round, the captain and the lieutenant, they will get to draw 2 cards, discard 1 card, and select 1 card. Then the navigator, he will have the 2 cards to choose from, and he will discard 1 card and choose 1 card. And the chosen card is the card in the direction that we will sail. Yeah. But we will also have to vote if we think the team that has been selected is a good team.
Yes.
And-
Joppe, we're getting a lot of, or at least I'm getting a lot of background noise from you.
Yeah, I'll tell my roommate to shut up.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, it's just it goes straight into the mic for some reason.
And one thing, it requires, when we are 8 players, it requires 4 guns to have mutiny.
All in right now.
So it requires 4 guns for mutiny when we are 8 players.
No one has any guns anyway, so
Yeah,
at
we
least
do
not
have.
me.
You do have. We all have 3 guns. And one thing more, when we play on this lane, when the ship passes this line, we will all get refill up to 3 guns.
Okay.
So Skjern
Yes.
has
I have made
an
a decision.
octopus.
I found my octopus, which is my trusted advisor. So in
boy.
addition to Joppe, who will be my lieutenant, and Tobias, who will be my navigator, I also actually have my number 2 here. Yeah. This is going to fall down at some point.
Is it a Kraken cultist thingy going on there?
So now we know who's the cult leader.
Yes.
Yes.
Let the record show that he revealed his Kraken body within 5 minutes of the game.
My little buddy. He's a nice Kraken.
Well, we all have to vote if we think this is a good team, and we will take our guns in one hand and choose 0 to 3 guns. And then we will all put our hand up here.
So they have the cultist leader and a Bavarian guy navigating the ship. Is that correct? I'm just asking.
And the captain cannot vote, because you cannot vote for yourself.
It doesn't make sense.
Just for clarification, if the mutiny is successful and we've got more than 4 guns, then we lose their guns. Every player showing a gun will lose their gun because the gun is used and we can't use them again. So every player's got 3 guns at the beginning of the game, and you have to think about when to use them and when not. So if you're unhappy, you use your guns, and you can put all your guns into your hand. You can also put 1 into your hand. You don't have to use them all, depending on how angry you are. You can use more or less guns. And if it's successful, so we've only got 3 guns, so 1 player can't trigger mutiny. You need at least 2 players holding together. And then if the mutiny is successful, you lose your guns and the guns are gone. And then only late in the game we can refill. But until then, you can't use your guns anymore. So think about it when to mutiny, and then you put the guns into your hand, and then the captain does the countdown, and we all reveal our guns.
So, are you all ready?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready. Countdown from 3, 2, 1, go.
Empty, empty, empty.
Yeah,
no
we know
mutiny.
nothing yet.
I find your abundance of faith disturbing.
You fools.
You fools, you have followed me into the ocean.
Alrighty, everybody except the captain will close their eyes.
Joppe is already gone.
Skjern, are you ready? Ready to select your card?
No, wait. Joppe, please close your eyes.
I think he has a delay. Yeah. Everybody, are you ready?
Yes.
And I will close my eyes as well. And you should be able to see them here.
Yeah.
I have a ring. I have a ring here. Discard the ring.
Discard the ring.
And we will keep this one.
Keep the other.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you may close your eyes. And I want Joppe to wake up. Are you ready, Joppe? I think you are on a delay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I will show you 2 cards. You will choose one of them.
Yeah. My screen is lagging, so you swapped a little bit late.
I will give you some time. I have a ring in one hand, so you have to tell me if you want to keep the ring card or the other card.
The ring card.
You want to keep the ring card?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will discard the other card. Then you may sleep, Joppe. And then I will shuffle the cards. Tobias.
Yeah.
You may wake up.
I'm awake.
Yes, you have a couple of cards to choose from. You have these 2, and I have a ring in this hand. So.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. The one with the ring to keep.
Yep. And then everybody will wake up.
Yep.
And Captain, there are orders for you. And
ready the ship and sail straight ahead.
So the cult leader successfully navigated us north. Yellow.
So you're saying you want us to go left towards the pirates? I find that interesting, Maikel.
Now we can talk about what we've got, right? Yeah.
Please.
So 2 out of those 6 yellow cards are gone.
Yeah, I had a yellow and a red card.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, I saw 2 yellow cards.
So
if that's true, then
Skjern and Joppe, you both claim you had a red one and a yellow one, and you both picked the yellow one, and the navigator had the decision made it out of 2 yellows. Is that correct?
That's the claim.
Yeah, that's what I'm claiming. Yeah.
But there are only one cultist leader.
Yeah, it's a little bit strange, because usually, even if as a sailor, you wouldn't get so early on another cultist.
Oh, but you prefer us to go towards the pirates?
I prefer to not have.
I thought yellow was the correct choice.
Well, it is a tough decision. If you haven't got a blue card, if there's no blue card, then you have to decide between yellow and red. And on one hand, yellow is not so bad because it goes straight. It doesn't go to the pirate harbor. Red will be very, very pirate-like. But what you don't know yet is that the yellow card is powerful to the cult leader. And each yellow card has got the tentacles. Let me show you. As I said, you don't have to, don't concentrate too much on the icons. But unfortunately, every yellow card has got this tentacle with a candle. So a yellow card will trigger a dark cult ritual. And with a cult ritual, the cult leader may get more powerful. Maybe, maybe not. We will see. But yellow isn't that bad. It might be bad, but we will see. We will see what happens. So after the navigation, we have to draw one of the cult ritual cards that Hel is shuffling right now.
Yeah, I'm placing them on. Yeah, I'm just placing the off-duty signs.
Oh yes, correct. Thank you.
So I have to draw a card here.
Correct. So there are five cards, and depending on the random card now, the cult leader may perform a special action.
But this was the Kraken card, so we will add 3 more Krakens to the board.
Correct. So the cult leader with his cult ritual, he's summoning his Kraken friends. And now in the deep sea, we have got more Kraken fields. So that's bad news for us sailors. Later on in the game, we will have to feed more players to the Kraken.
Yeah.
Bad news for us, but good news for Skjalm, I guess.
I could also go find my Cthulhu plush. Keep it company up here.
Yeah, and even if I will give probably Skjalm and Joppe some credit for not knowing that, but that sounds really, I mean, both of you put by decision a yellow card in it, and now you see how bad that is, how bad that turns out. So.
The only thing we can say is that it is new players.
Yes, I'm with you, Helle. Let's see.
You can also, if you look at it philosophically, well, are pirates actually evil, or are they just egotistical? While I would say that the cult leader is absolutely evil.
Ole, that kind of talk.
That is suspicious.
It's very suspicious.
Kind of talk is the reason I had to throw you to the sharks the other day. Like, well, we don't know if Cthulhu is evil.
Well, that was your decision.
So right. But I get to choose 2 other people.
You get to choose again.
Well then, Hertz, then you get to be my lieutenant.
Oh, that's a good move. I like it.
I'm gonna see what you make of that. I want to see how your reasoning is.
I will definitely put a blue card in it. So even if there is no blue card, I will make a blue card.
You're gonna make a blue card. I'm gonna hold you to that. And if not, then you are either a pirate or more likely the cultist leader. So,
Helen, can you just text me your mail address? I do have a bunch of blue cards here, just to make sure.
So, does any of you actually feel like becoming a navigator?
Yeah. If I get a blue card, I would happily navigate.
I'll take a swing at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still convinced you're the cult leader, but I'll take a swing at it.
Yeah, but Nils could be a good guy. You don't know.
Yeah, there's a scary risk that I might actually be a good guy.
I kind of know Nils. So, but anyway, I think I'm going to throw it at Ole instead. It takes a good beard to pirate a ship. Doesn't it, Ole?
Well, it's voting time.
Yeah.
Just before we do the vote, I just want to have a look at ahead on the ocean. So where the ship is standing now, we can see we've got the red, yellow, and blue arrows. And all directions, they move the ship to the cabin search. So no matter in which direction we sail now, we will trigger the cabin search. And that will make Skjalm, you are the captain. So if you stay captain and we do the navigation, then you will be able to perform a cabin search and look into one bag of the other players. So what I'm trying to say is that if any other player might want to have that power to have the cabin search, then that player should try to become captain now. And
by being a pirate and performing mutiny.
No, well, not only pirates want to have the cabin search. Sometimes loyal sailors like me also want to go for the cabin search.
Yeah. And
Maikel, can I really trust
can I throw Maikel overboard now?
and I will say we do get a refill of our guns here.
Yes, on that dotted line we do get a refill.
Yeah.
So it sounds like Helle will throw in a couple of guns.
Why do I feel a little bit unwanted at the moment?
No, it's not you. It's not you.
I took it straight out of the harbor, stayed clear of the coastline. You know how many people are shipwrecked there?
Did you see all the Krakens that just suddenly appeared?
Are you afraid of a few measly little... It's just, I'm preparing snacks for you guys. So anyway, the countdown. So 3, 2, 1, go.
I have 3.
I have 1.
Ah, thank you. Then
and Gecko.
And Gecko has 1.
Maikel, so we've got 5, I count.
No, I spent 2.
You spent 2 as well, Ole.
As the navigator, Ole, holy.
Ooh. Wow.
Okay.
So, I like that. Shoot.
And Maikel, you also had 1?
I had 1, yes. So every player showing guns lose their guns now.
Yeah.
And the player with the most guns, that will be Helle. You had 3.
I will take over the captain.
You take over the captain, correct?
Yeah. And
I quite like the team a little bit.
Yeah, I actually did so too. I just didn't like the captain.
Just remember that Ole is willing to shoot his employer.
Yes.
Yeah, but
I cannot, Ole, I cannot give you any recommendations based on that.
Well,
isn't it suspicious when they say the team was all right, but Helle needed to be captain?
Yeah,
that is suspicious.
No,
I'm
because
glad that
I'm only going on one thing here.
So, sorry, I have to drink at that point a little bit.
Yeah.
Pirate victory.
Yeah.
So, Helle, am I correct? You are staying with Ole as navigator and Hertz as lieutenant.
Yeah, of course. None of them have done anything yet, but the captain he had, and he did choose a yellow card or a red card, and I think that's suspicious.
Yeah, that's a point.
That's the pirate.
That's a fair point. That's okay.
I think that's a good point, yes. I agree.
Okay. So now the a new captain.
And I didn't want him to get the cabin search because I kind of want to look at his card.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So we do redo the mutiny.
Are you ready?
So if we don't like the new navigation team.
3, 2, 1, reveal.
0.
0. Tobias has got 1.
3.
2.
You have 3.
Yeah.
And you have 2.
Yeah.
So Tobias -2 and Skjalm -3. So Skjalm is the captain again.
Yeah. She shot first.
What is Gecko doing? Gecko, what is that?
Gecko is introducing a 4th faction.
Yes,
the Igors.
The Igor faction.
Igor faction.
The bastard cafes.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well,
are you happy with your team, or do you want
Nope.
to swap them around?
Nope.
No,
I think we're gonna go for. Well, actually, I like people who show initiative. So, Helle, how would you like to be lieutenant?
Yeah, thank you. I will. that would
So,
be okay.
just to clarify that, you degraded me for being loyal. Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm making you navigator. Because
No.
that's where the real responsibility is.
Oh.
That's where you will truly show your colors, what you choose at the
true
end.
colors. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can trust this guy any longer.
It's okay, I don't trust myself either.
Well, we have a vote again for people that has guns, I guess.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go.
I have 3 in my hand.
Oh, another
have
mutiny. Gecko and Niels.
Gecko has 2 and Niels has 3.
And I have 1.
And
Sorry,
I have
that
1.
was super suspicious, y'all. And I do agree with what Helle said. So I definitely want Helle on board. She had a good nose for it. So Helle, you could become my first hand, my lieutenant, of course.
Yes.
And
May I point out, I spent all my guns in helping this mutiny first and second round. Just putting that out there for the captain.
well, we all spent all our guns almost, or?
I should have still 1. I can't see it on my card.
Oops. It is
there
hiding
it
behind
is.
the back
But
here.
all
Thank you.
spent all of them. Michael spent.
I only spent 1.
Oh, Michael spent it. No, okay, Michael, you are out. So Joppe was part of the disaster. Tobias as well. So it's down to Gecko or Ole. And
Yeah.
come on, Ole, you are my navigator. Come on, let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry,
We
Gecko,
have-
it was a 50-50 and you were too.
We have voting again. Just for the sake of it. And Niels, you will not vote yourself.
Yeah, I don't have any guns.
You can make the countdown.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
1.
1. You will keep your gun
Yeah.
with only 1.
Okay.
But we have a team.
Yeah, finally
last.
we have a team.
Yep.
So we are sailing. That's good. The good news is I'm looking definitely at. I will lead the cabin search. Definitely, that's a good.
And
part.
everyone will close their eyes except Hertz.
Potato salad.
What?
Potato salad.
Oh,
And-
my earphones.
You have all closed your eyes?
Yep.
Except for me.
Yep. And I will close my eyes and I will show you 2 cards. And my ring is in this hand.
Okay. Please discard ring.
And you may close your eyes.
Yes.
Then I will take 2 cards and I will remember to show them to the camera too. And I will choose 1. Then I will shuffle. And Ole, you may wake up. You will get 2 cards.
All right. Can you have them a bit close? No, I can see what they are. Fine. Keep the ring. And discard the other one. Yes.
And it's time for everybody to wake up.
Okay.
Let's see where we are going.
Captain Niels.
Yes.
Mr. Hertz.
Yes. That's me.
What's
Yes.
your congratulations. So we're
So-
sailing to Sailor Victory. Blue.
Yeah,
Good
this
news.
way. And before this one will take effect, then we will have a cabin search.
Yeah.
Correct.
So Niels, you have to choose one for your cabin search.
I definitely have to choose one of the 2 who were heavily involved in the Kraken disaster.
Mm-hmm.
So that's either Joppe or Skjalm. I think the obvious one would be Skjalm. Come on, let's search Skjalm's cabin.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is quite obvious.
So everybody will close their eyes.
Except for me.
Yes, exactly. So everybody has closed their eyes. and you will get to see a secret identity.
Okay.
Yes, we can all wake up again.
Okay, that's it. That was quick. It was
very bad news. So we are all on the right side, on the correct side. Whatever happens in this game, never throw Hjalm overboard.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I was very lucky. I looked straight in the eyes of a cult leader, so straight in the eyes of a gigantic Kraken. There was even some tentacles in his cabin, which was a little bit of scary. I survived. That's a good news. But never throw him overboard. But that's it.
If you survive, then I'm really not a good cult leader, am I?
Fair point, but you snored in the corner, very, very drunk. I mean, that was the only luck for me.
Yeah.
I'm interested in knowing one thing. What about the cards we have discarded?
Yeah.
And what did Ole have?
Oh, I would like to be proud of my choice, but I didn't have any.
You had 2 blue, probably?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I promised you up front I will put a blue in it, and Ole proved me right. And I had a choice, just to let you know. So I throw away a yellow card.
Ooh.
What was your other card hats?
Yellow. The other one was yellow.
And my other card was red. But if people have been telling the truth, then there should have been discarded now 4 yellow cards. So there should only be 2 left.
3
Correct.
more.
Three yellow cards should be discarded.
1, 2. Okay, yeah,
2 in
red.
the first
Yeah,
round.
3.
We should filter out whether it was scalp set, by the way. Ole, did you remember if the icons on the other blue card was different or the same as this one?
Yes, I do.
Can you please tell us?
Ooh,
Because again.
Yes, they were the same.
Thank you.
Okay.
And I'm off duty now, but the captain is drunk. So the captain will pass on.
That's fine. I put the card in it, so
And you're trusting the word of a drunk person at the cost of an innocent sailor.
I think I will put it
of a cost of the most worthy information, because I'm pretty sure nobody will throw you overboard anymore. So we almost eliminated the threat of the Kraken cult so far, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So now we only have to find out who the pirates are, and then we're good to go to Sailor's Victory, and it was easy peasy.
I think I will give this one 2 hats.
Before you do that,
yeah,
I will reveal my thingy.
Yep.
Your character card.
Yes, that.
Ooh.
Quack! Before the captain chooses a navigation team, move one of the duty sign to another player. That player is off duty instead. Do you want to move this sign?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, where do you want to move it to?
So Skjalm is off duty.
Yes. Well, that makes...
Remember that, Ole.
Interesting, because...
I see that.
I kind of like the team we just had. I don't know why, but I do. Oh, exactly. I know exactly why. So I think I will...
Because we sailed the right direction.
Yeah, I think I will do like this then.
So we're doing the thing again. It's the same thing. Just
the
captain has changed.
His lieutenant.
Yeah.
Navigator and lieutenant. They are different.
I mean, I'm fair and honest. I'm pretty happy with the team as well. However, we all know that this sounds suspicious.
Yes, it is very suspicious. I'm talking to the other players right now. We see these 3 players, Helle, Hertz, and Ole. What they are doing right now, they're trying to... First they're playing the blue card to make them to pretend that they are the good players. And now they like taking control. And they just...
Pirate.
Yeah.
I like your pirate accent, and now they're trying to get control. It's like a Russian pirate.
And now you're trying to pull us in with your stories. Okay, got it.
But to be fair, even if we get a red one now, we get a second captain search. That's pretty useful.
That's correct.
I mean,
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So whatever color comes up, it's
except if someone is using their guns, because we have a vote first.
Correct.
And also the yellow thing still has the danger of recruiting more people to the cult.
Yep.
Correct. If yellow happens again, then it's always dangerous.
Big chance.
Skjalm is not on the navigation team, so we don't have to fear anything.
But we have to vote the people that have guns left.
And
that is 3 people.
I know.
I will count down. 3, 2, 1. No guns.
Okay. No guns, no mutiny.
So that might be that.
I am not happy with this, but I'm very neugierig. Curious. I'm very curious.
Curious, George.
I think Jobbe might be on our team. He didn't use all his guns.
on the team of the pirates.
There's still room to use
Pirate! We are going the... We are so much pirate. Well, people, you are going to sleep.
Okay.
And I will get first pick. Yep.
Got my eyes closed.
All sleeping?
Yes.
I will look at 2 cards.
I need only the option of 1 blue card, so that's all I need, just to let my other team members in the navigation know.
Alrighty, then we have Ole, you will wake up.
Yeah.
You will get 2 cards to look at.
Just a moment. Let's keep the ring card. Yes.
And I will shuffle. And Hertz, you can wake up.
I'm begging for just 1 blue card. Show it to me.
You've got 2 cards here.
Oh, that's easy peasy. Can you please discard the non-ring card? Wave it from... Yes, correct.
And then we will all wake up. And I have to see what we have.
Excuse me, please.
Yes.
I think in this...
How do you explain this?
I can explain my choice. I had a red one and a yellow one, and I picked the yellow one because I already identified the cult leader, so the threat is slightly eliminated, and red one is going into the wrong direction around the island.
I have to say that well played, cultist leader. Well played.
Yeah,
well played.
Gecko, I'm on your side. I think Niels, the other Niels, the Hertz, Mr. Hertz, I think now that he is the cult leader, claiming Skjalm to be the cult leader, what's totally wrong. So things are getting pretty obvious now.
Maikel, let's do it the easy way for me and you and for the rest of the team. Don't throw me and Skjalm overboard, and I'm fine with that. We still have 6 other people to throw overboard on the yellow tiles. I'm fine with that.
I am very fine with not being thrown overboard, but that's just a general rule I have.
I can't ignore that you are refusing Helle a captain search. I know that that red is bad and blue is good, but you actively had a choice of giving Helle a captain search.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have been bad. Here we could have gone this way.
Yeah, because we're not colliding with the island anymore.
But if you are seeing, there are yellow and red going on the wrong side of the island, and only blue goes to the good side. When we go back to red now, or if we would, Helle would search the cabin, that's true, but after that we have 2 out of 3 options going into the wrong direction. Just to let you know, Gecko.
But
yeah,
we might lose a team member.
With so few yellow cards left.
Sounds like a fairy
and
tale.
I will say one thing. I got 2 yellow cards, so I couldn't choose anything else but a yellow card.
2 yellow cards.
Yeah.
So you are a cult leader as well.
No, I'm not a card leader. But I got 2 yellow cards. So there shouldn't be many left.
How is that even possible?
There's only one cult leader, and we found all 3 of them. Good job.
And he hasn't converted anyone yet.
Gecko, the good part is you are not a cult leader so far, so you will be killed and thrown off.
Yeah.
Welcome to the non-cult leader team.
But I wonder a bit, because I think one of us 2 must be colorblind. I'm fairly certain I had 2 blue cards to choose from.
So you gave him a blue card?
Yeah.
A little slow, Ole, but I mean.
but I mean, very suspicious. That's what you wanted to say, right?
So no, it's slow from Ole, but it's even more super duper. Hearts. If there was a red and a yellow, which symbol was on the red? There can be 4 different symbols.
That is correct, but honestly, I only looked at the color. I don't even know. Honestly, I have no idea.
And Ole, you said you gave him 2 blue?
1 blue.
I only had 1 card on.
Oh yeah, sorry, but it was blue.
It had a red thing in the corner, but the rest of it was blue.
That's interesting. That's interesting. So maybe no, it's not. So Helle, you put in a yellow card.
Yeah, because I only had 2 yellow.
Oh, and Ole put in the blue card, and but Niels, he didn't want to play the blue card because he's a pirate. If that's true.
I didn't want to play the red card that was in it.
Yes, yes, that's it. So Hertz might be a pirate, and now he's claiming that he had a red card. But of course, because he's claiming he's not a pirate, he would never play a red card. He would rather go yellow, even though he's not cult. But in the end, he might be a pirate.
Without the conclusion that I'm a pirate. You are correct. I had a red and I had a yellow one, and I played the yellow one on purpose. I not even looked at the symbol of the red card to make sure that we are not going into the red direction, because I think when we are going on the other side around the island, we have a very, very hard and long way.
But way too deep. We are not that far out to sea yet. Way too deep.
Well,
if you claim that, fine. I think that's...
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, we have to do the cult ritual. We had another yellow card. Cult ritual, off duty.
Off duty.
How do you do that?
Yeah, I think I will say the numbers. Everybody will close their eyes, and the cult leader will clap when they want the off-duty sign to go to that player. Yeah.
So let's have a quick explanation what the card actually does. So now with the off-duty power of the cult leader. The off-duty signs are put away to the board, and normally the last players will be off-duty. So normally Hertz and Ole, they would be off-duty. But now because the cult leader has got the special power, the cult leader can distribute the off-duty at their will. So the cult leader can choose any other player to make them off-duty. And so how we will do it, Helle?
I will say the numbers. And then the cult leader, he can clap.
Okay.
Not speak, just clap.
Just clap.
And we will all have our eyes closed, of course. So I just have to remember 2 numbers.
Okay.
So if you all close our eyes, so I will say number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8. So 8 and 5 was where I heard clapping.
Yeah. I agree on that, yes.
That's what I heard as well.
Sounded like it.
Good. That actually worked. Yes.
Okay.
So we are all waking up. And I have placed the signs on number 5 and number 8. And I'm the captain. So I have to choose a team.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh dear. Yeah. I was not quite happy. I don't trust Hertz in this one. Hertz and Ole. No. I mean,
there are enough.
Gecko, you haven't been in the game yet, right?
Nothing besides my infinite ramblings. But no, I lost all my guns and also my hope.
You started accusing me when I chose. No, I think I will go this one down to Tobias.
Excuse me, Gecko. We are on the right side of the island, of the small, tiny island. Why you are losing the hope already? We have identified.
I am a sailor. My hope is directly tied to my quantity of rum and quantity of guns, and I'm running out of both.
So,
but if we go this way, then we will receive guns again. If you go that way, someone will get their tongue cut off and can't speak anymore.
Helle, you'll be the one cutting tongue. Do you have any candidates you want to air with us?
Not at the moment.
All right.
Not at the because the player that gets it cannot be chosen by the cultist, right? So
the player can.
Ah, yes, right. He can. It was this and this one. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. So it's not that important, except that the player cannot speak.
You also uncaptainize a player for the rest of the game.
That's correct.
So if you have a player that you want never to be captain again, I like to hear about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Skjalm or Hertz.
Good.
War will end.
Yeah. So now before we do the voting, Helle, as captain, thank you for your duty on the ship. You chose Gecko, what I think is okay, and Tobias.
Yep.
But now I'm looking at the guns that we've still got, and I see that Joppe, you've still got 3 guns. I've got 2 guns left over, and I'm pretty sure we should use them now. And what I'm claiming, just a little bit strategy talk. Maybe Joppe, if you put all your guns in, you could be the next captain, and we together, you and me, we can be captain, lieutenant, and we can bring the ship now to sailor's victory.
I hear pirate talk. I hear pirate talk.
No. It's just.
That's tongue cutty candidates.
Yeah,
sure.
that it is.
So I'm ready for the vote.
Are you ready to
vote? Sorry for the late. I like to use my ability.
Yep.
Please on Joppe.
Gecko is using his ability.
Choose a player. Steal 1 gun from that player's supply to add to yours. So you will steal 1 gun.
Yes.
Oh.
Nice.
So what is the gun situation now?
You still have 4.
You have
if you go 1, 2, in.
2, and 1 down here.
Yeah, Tobias has a gun as well.
Yep.
Yeah. But Maikel, he will be the captain if they both use 2 guns.
Yes.
Unless another player plays a card that can do something, of course.
They would never do that.
No way. No.
In fact, even in case of a tie, so if Joppe and I put guns in, then in case of a tie, the old captain can choose. Well, if there's a tie, we do like an elimination process. So if several players have got the same number of guns in a mutiny, then we do an elimination process. But in case there are only 2, then in effect, the captain, the former captain, can decide who'll be his next captain.
Okay, I thought it was the one that has the least cards, and then it would go in clockwise order.
That's with the rum icon. If you drunk.
Okay, that's
correct.
different. Okay.
Yes. So if we just all put our guns in, we can see what happens. But then, in case of a tie, Helle can choose the next captain.
I will say, if Jobbit is a true worthy sailor, he shouldn't use his guns. And I will count down. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I've got 2.
You're the only one that got 2.
Let me alone. I thought we were friends. I've got no friends on board of this ship.
Well then.
Okay.
Well, Maikel, friends don't let friends run around with guns.
Maikel, you're one step closer to get your tongue cut off.
Yeah, I think that was my death sentence. Yeah. Shit.
You may all close your eyes.
Or you may be thrown over the board, Maikel.
And I will look at 2 cards. I have chosen a card. And Tobias, you may wake up.
Yep, I'm awake.
You will get 2 cards. I will close my eyes.
Oh my god. The one with your ring.
Keep that one.
Yeah, keep. Sorry.
And the other one away.
Yep. I closed my eyes.
And Gecko, you may wake up. You will get 2 cards. And I will close my eyes.
Ring.
And we will all wake up.
Mm-hmm.
And I will show the card.
It's bad, yo.
Yeah.
Captain Helle. I don't want to say that I told you so.
What a big surprise.
I told you so.
No.
So, somebody has been discarding a lot of blue cards. I got 2 red cards.
I got a red and a yellow card, and I discarded the last yellow card.
Yeah, and I got 2 red, and I didn't give the one with the bottles. I wanted to have one person to look at these cards.
Tobias, are you willing to say the bottles came from you?
I didn't pay attention to them. I just paid attention to yellow or red, and I thought, oh my god, another yellow. Yellow is already strong enough, and so I took the red one. I didn't pay attention to it. Sorry.
I mean, I was left with a red decision. I was not pleased in any way.
Nope. Then we were 2.
I'm not sure who to blame, but I dislike left and right.
Yeah. But
I say this was well planned, exactly what Captain Helle wanted.
No, now it was not.
Now we got the knife, and now
I would rather have that one. That one. Maybe flogging someone.
I'm telling you, this is all bad news. The pirates
there has been discarded a lot of blue cards, I think.
Someone going into the wrong direction.
Yeah.
It's going into the wrong direction.
Look at this area. It's bad. Yeah. It's bad. Oh boy.
I'm also not happy with Tobias' decision, to be honest. He, if I can trust him, he claims he had a yellow and a red one. Why he picked the red one?
Because I thought yellow is already strong enough, and giving them another yellow is the worst thing we can do right now.
Yeah.
But we are going straight into direction of Sailor's victory then.
Except for that the yellow team gets another player. I'm quite sure that it's now just another
I
player
think,
for him left.
Hertz, I'm sorry, but you will get your tongue cut off.
Good decision. Thank you.
Helle, I must say, good decision. Yeah. I'm definitely sure that Hertz is something. He's not a loyal sailor.
And I don't think he's a loyal sailor.
Either cult leader or pirate.
Yeah.
But luckily, he can't spread any more lies. Sometimes he will make some noises, but the noises we can just ignore. So that's okay.
He seems to be used to this situation.
And
oh, there goes.
This one
off drinking.
Will go this way. So
yes.
Maikel, you are and
excellent.
We have to have these. One here. And one down here.
Okay, I think that's good news.
And I will say I'm confused. That's it.
Captain Helle, you are drunk. That makes the captain move to me. Maikel as a captain. So let's have a look at the map. We've got red. We've got the flogging. Yellow, we've got the Kraken. And blue, we've got flogging again. And with flogging, flogging is similar to the cabin search. We can get some information out of a player. So it'll be quite good to do the flogging thing.
Can you refresh my memory with the flogging?
Yeah. If you are the cultist leader, then you will put aside this card and shuffle these two. And the captain, he will draw one of them. And then we will know that you are not a sailor.
And who will know that?
And that is public. Everybody. It is public knowledge. And if you, of course, were the sailor, you will take the sailor and then shuffle these and get one of these out. And if you're the pirate, you will put the pirate aside. So you will get one role that everybody knows that you are not.
Right now, it would be really valuable to know if one player is not pirate, actually. That would be a really good anchoring point.
Yes.
And Maikel, may I say, I actually helped. I know it seemed disruptive, but I made sure that Jobber didn't take away your pirate or the captain title last round. And my gun will be holstered for whatever wise choice you do.
Okay.
Well, also we will get new guns in a moment.
Yeah.
No matter what happens.
For sure.
So what I think
you'll get new guns in a minute, then you can start shooting at us again.
So now all players are quite confused, and I would say the most trustworthy players right now that I think are safe, that haven't been involved in bad things, is on one side Gecko, Joppe, and Ole. You three players, you are on my top favorite list. No, not Hertz. Hertz, you out. Tobias, you are kind of okay as well, Tobias. But for the next navigation, I'm going for Joppe and Gecko. And Gecko, I suppose I'll make you to my right hand. You'll be my navigator. And
Glorious.
Joppe, you've got the duty of the navigation. Oh, who's off duty? No, Gecko is off duty. Sorry, I got that confused. Well then, Joppe, navigator, and I'll go with Ole as lieutenant.
And
okay, sorry, Gecko. I tried it. I tried my luck, but it didn't work out. So my second option will be Ole then. So that's it. There's no reason for mutiny now. And in fact, without using any power character cards, it's not even possible to mutiny.
Tobias, Joppe, and me got 4 guns together, so you can keys to that comment, please.
Oops.
Tobias and Joppe, what do you guys think?
Sorry, that we have done.
I think there's no reason for mutiny.
Says the captain.
You are my navigator. I made a wise decision.
I'll stick to Maikel.
So all the players who have guns left, show me your empty fist in 3, 2, 1 now. No guns. Oh, Gecko.
1 gun.
1 gun. And Joppe, empty hand. Oh.
No, he had two guns. Two guns. But that's only 3.
So we've got 3 total. That's not enough for mutiny. Nice try, guys.
Tobias.
Yeah, I didn't take part in this.
Alrighty. You may all close your eyes.
That's fine.
And I will take 2 cards.
Yes.
And you will get to select one.
Okay. So please discard the ring card and keep the other hand, the other card. And thank you. And then I will close my eyes. And Lieutenant.
And the Lieutenant Ole, you will wake up.
Yes.
I will give you 2 cards.
Yes. Keep the ring, discard the other.
And Joppe, you can wake up. You will get 2 cards.
Keep the ring card.
Keep the ring card was what I heard.
Yep.
And then everybody can wake up.
Okay, let's have a look.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Where did you get us, Michael?
Okay. Yes.
No.
That's better. That's better than I expected.
Let's get there should have been a lot of blue cards left.
No, there was no blue cards for me. I got 2 red cards.
Red card.
And I put in the red with the rum bottles. As I had 2 red with rum bottles, so I had to put 1 red, 1 with rum bottles. And I'm happy that we have got the telescope card. So that's better than the rum bottles.
I was lucky. I did not know what I was choosing.
And
how about you, Ole?
Well, I had 2 red cards.
Yeah.
So
I didn't notice the small symbol, but they were red. So.
Joppe, you had 2 red cards as well.
Yeah.
Okay. But lucky enough, you chose the right one with the right symbol. Because with the telescope icon, we can look into the future later on. But first, we have to do the flogging, which is valuable information.
So,
okay.
Who are you going to flog?
Crew, I think I've already made up my mind. I know who we want to go through the flogging, but I would just like to collect some information. So Niels, you are pointing to Tobias.
He was actually pointing to you on my
down,
screen.
Right? I don't know. Does anybody know what Niels Hertz is trying to tell us?
Problem is we have individual camera setups.
We don't know. So you have to make a number. You have to make a number.
So I don't know if this is against the rules or not, but he could just do numbers with his hands.
He may communicate with
in real life. In real life, on a table, you could point to other players.
Am I allowed to use fingers? Just asking the rules. Okay.
Yes, that's okay.
Okay, because if you're hinting for a player.
Number 7.
7, that's Skjalm.
Well, you had already looked at him. Why should we then flog him?
Yes, you already know what Skjalm is, so now throwing.
So he wants to.
No one believes him.
No.
So.
Yeah. No, I think as a captain, I will just push through my opinion right now, and I get to decide anyway. So at the moment, I think valuable information would be to know what Helle is. I think Helle is either pirate or sailor, and we should get some information out of her, if we can trust her or if not. So I would like to. I'm going to. So sorry, Helle. We're going to put you.
That's okay. I have a tough bag here.
And you've got a public flogging. It will hurt a bit, but you will survive.
So, which one?
I'll keep the ring hand and discard the other one. Okay.
I'm not a cultist leader.
Thank you. That's no information for us.
No, it wasn't.
We knew that.
Yes.
It's good if we have
we can't see it out there.
Into the water.
Okay, you can put it with me.
So that was exactly the chance I didn't want to see.
Well,
I hope you didn't get that
outcome,
one.
Yeah, but then we do know that we can throw Helle to the Krakens without dying.
That's true.
Correct. That's correct.
True.
Though I would have said, Helle, it would have been a really nice play if you had been the cultist leader through all of this.
But nope.
Nope, not you.
Not me.
Okay. So now, after we've done the flogging, we get to use the telescope on the navigation.
And we all get guns.
And we all get guns, correct.
Guns.
We can reload to up to 3 guns. Niels is happy. He's lucky to have the guns back.
Well, he wasted them last he had them.
Do I get 3 guns, or do I just get
2?
2? Okay.
You get up to 3.
Yeah, we fill up to 3. Okay, in the meantime, I will give a quick explanation for the telescope. So now, as the captain, I can choose one player to have a telescope, and that player can have a look at the next navigation card that will be drawn. So you can see into the future. You can see if it's a yellow, blue, or red card. And then the player with a telescope can decide to put the card back onto the draw pile, or if he wants to, he can discard that card. So he can see into the future, and he can change the future. And I've chosen the player who will use the telescope, and it's very clear. The telescope goes to Tobias because you were the player, you were loyal to me, you didn't mutiny, and that's obvious reasons you get the power of the telescope.
Thank you.
You may all close your eyes except for Tobias.
Yep.
And you will get to peek at this card, and I will close my eyes. Do you want to keep it or discard it?
Discard it.
Okay, that sounds like a good decision.
But we only have 2 cards, so we have to shuffle. Should he then have done it after we had shuffled?
Yes, correct.
Because otherwise it wouldn't mean anything, right?
Yes.
So you will get one more turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Us.
So we're keeping our eyes closed. Is that true? Eyes closed still?
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm just mixing the cards.
And then you reshuffle.
Yeah, I'm reshuffling.
And then Tobias sees the first card.
Yeah.
After reshuffle. Okay.
I will show the card to Tobias.
Yeah.
BS.
Keep.
Keep.
Yep.
Keep.
A keeper. Yes.
Yeah.
And this will go here. And this will go here.
Okay.
So you have to choose a new team.
And we can open our eyes.
Yeah.
So Tobias, you had a blue card. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Awesome. Cool. Tobias with a telescope saw a blue card. We saw into the future. Good news. Who's off duty? That's Joppe and Ole. I'm captain. So
can I say a quick thing for the captain?
Yes.
He saw into the future and put a card on top of the draw pile, correct?
Correct. That's it.
So he should not be part of the selection now, because now we can actually validate whether or not what our Tobias put up there was true.
I should be the navigator, the one who chooses the card you give to me. Because then one can for sure say that I got back the blue card, and if he passes it on to me, I can validate if he's a good guy or not.
Exactly. So we can get a lot of confirmation, but we lose that if you just give it straight to Tobias.
Yep.
Plus, if Maikel really is a pirate.
Yeah, because if Maikel is a pirate, then he
can withhold the blue card.
Yeah.
At the risk of selling out Tobias.
If Tobias is a pirate and I give him the navigator, and he's false claiming that it's a blue card, then it might be, if you're a pirate, then you will still say it's a blue card. I won't get a blue card. So at first I thought it was a good idea to give you the navigator, Tobias.
Okay.
But if you are a pirate, then you're just playing a good bluff. And then I would like to rather validate another player.
Okay.
So what I think, I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but I think I will give the navigator to Helle. That will be my last test.
Are you sure about that? Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I'm
okay.
not. No, I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure if it is a good idea or not, but it will be a test.
Yeah, if you give me something to choose from, I will choose the blue card if I get one.
Okay.
Fingers itching.
So yes, so Helle, you my navigator.
Okay.
And who would like to be my lieutenant?
If she doesn't pick the right card, you can throw her overboard.
Okay, I've got it.
That will happen probably anyway.
At this point, it might seem crazy. Guys, listen to me. This might seem very crazy right now. But I'm giving the lieutenant to Skjalm. We know he might be the cult leader, but the cult leader will help us right now because the cult leader wants to drive to the center. Well, he wants to get fed to the Kraken, of course. He doesn't bother in which direction we go. Any field will be good for him because we know that we won't feed him, he will help us to go to the center and back to Blue Water Bay. So this might seem very crazy, but I think it's the best idea at the moment.
It's a valid point, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going with Skjalm and Helle as my navigator, and Tobias, if you tell the truth, everything will be fine anyway.
Yeah, okay. If the card doesn't get discarded.
If the card doesn't get discarded, correct.
Yeah.
Whew, okay, I'm pretty nervous, but I think I've got this right. I think this is the best decision. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're loyal to your captain, show me your empty fist, and we will travel towards Blue Water Bay.
I appreciate you said that this is a crazy idea, because that's the only part I agree with.
Hertz has got a question.
Yeah, because I cannot get captain anymore. What will happen if I'm having the most guns in my hand? Just as a rule clarification for the other ones.
Yes, if you throw guns into the mutiny and there are enough guns and you have even the most guns, then your guns will count for the mutiny to trigger the mutiny. But as soon as the mutiny is triggered, your guns will be removed. And so the other players, so the player with the second most guns, they will be captain. Okay, so Niels can help the players to trigger mutiny, but he can't be the captain. Okay, show me your loyalty. 3, 2, 1, and go.
3.
Niels 1. Gecko 1.
You only have 2?
Ole 2. Oh, I have. Okay, so I think I'm counting 7 guns or something.
So 2 from Gecko.
2 from Gecko.
And 2 from Ole.
2 from Ole.
3 from Ole.
Okay, I will play my roll card then. 3 from Ole. I will play my cards.
What have you got, Helle?
I have got Master Strategist. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Immediately after guns are revealed, if you do not become the new captain, you will get your revealed guns back.
Okay. Yes.
So I will get my guns back.
So maybe could all players
and they still count?
Yeah, they still count, but I will get them back. So all had 3.
Yeah.
Did you have 1, Niels?
It's maybe
I had 1. Sorry, there's a cat in front of my door from the outside.
Put up how many fingers?
Looking at me. Sorry.
Maybe every player just put up how many fingers.
Yeah, put fingers for how many guns you used.
Yes.
And we have Gecko. Maikel, you used 2 guns.
No.
No.
I'm the captain.
You were the captain.
Yes.
Yeah. So we had the Hertz for 1 gun, and we had 2 for Gecko, and 3 for Ole. And 2 for Jobbe. That was a lot of guns.
That was a lot of guns.
And I did get my guns back.
Yeah. So you should have 8. Yeah.
8 guns.
Yeah.
Plus 3
against the best captain you had on the whole mission. That's terrifying. I'm very disappointed. So, who had 3 guns? Can you please just show me your hand? It was Helle and Ole. Okay, that's an easy decision. Helle, I'm sorry. You're not going to be captain. Ole, that makes you the next captain.
Oh, you decided.
Well, that makes Helle because you played your character card, your ability, you get your guns back. That's true.
Yeah. And it was now I was supposed to play it because you did have to choose. I thought that he would get it because he was before, but that was only with the drunk.
Mm-hmm.
All hail, Captain Ole!
Just give me 1 second. I'm right back.
Go.
Niels is running out of drinks.
Yeah.
Well, cheers. Prost.
Og skål.
Mm-hmm. Skål.
Ja. Prost, skål og cheers.
So Ole.
Yes.
Tobias is having a quick break, but you can still start thinking who might be next good navigator and lieutenant.
I cannot use Joppe. That is the only.
Yeah.
Joppe is off duty.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Me neither.
That is technically true.
Ole, I dare you to take me and Hertz. Get the guns out of people.
I would be tempted.
And Ole, may I point out, I brought enough guns for mutiny, but not enough guns to be a captain. Just saying.
Ooh. But yeah, let's say that Hertz gets to be the navigator.
Mm-hmm.
What?
So I'm back.
And, well, what the heck? Skjern, you get to
What
be
the heck is
lieutenant.
going on? How suspicious is that?
Yeah, this is our chance at redemption and actually finding some blue cards.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
So this is not the team that you want, but this is the team that you deserve.
What is that?
So now it's time for arguments, and in a few seconds, it's time for counting down.
Okay, so Skjalm is lieutenant, Hertz is navigator, Ole is our honored captain.
Dream team, baby.
I don't want this.
I've got no arguments.
I don't want this team.
No.
I've got no arguments, Xavier.
All right.
We have to vote.
Yeah.
Well, if you find your guns and just keep them in the drawer, then we will count down. 3, 2, 1. Let's see.
1,
2.
1 gun.
It sounds like more, like 4 or more, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Skjern has 3 guns.
3 you Skjern, that is 4. 1 with go, that's 5.
Okay, keep a finger up on how many guns you have played. Then I can discard. 1 for Gekko.
2, Maikel 1, Skjern a lot.
Tobias 2.
Gekko 1.
Yeah,
wait.
I said 2.
Helle, I want to play my card now.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
But I will just take the guns here and then we can take back, right? I think I got them all here. Yeah. Who is wanted to play their card?
Skjern, number 7.
Peacemaker. Immediately after guns are revealed, choose a player. That player returns the revealed guns to the supply. They do not count towards mutiny.
Yeah, I'm going to choose myself to keep my guns.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure this didn't happen because I really don't trust Hertz. I think he's a pirate and he will send us straight into the red territory.
So the one who had 2 guns in this round?
Tobias had.
I had 2 guns.
As the only one. Then you will be the new captain.
And I actually do think that Tobias is a sailor, so...
Oh, yes.
There has only been red cards with Tobias, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
Tobias, you're the only player so far that I can trust. I thought I could trust Ole, and then his brain caught some sea fungus. In my world, you're one of the few left.
Mm-hmm.
I can't...
Gecko, you're going to be my navigator, and Michael, you're my sailor.
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, sorry.
Yes.
Shouldn't there be 4 sailors in this game? What the heck is
Tobias?
going on?
They are all cultists now.
Tobias, do you remember the icon on the blue one on top?
Yeah, I remember it, but I don't want to reveal it at the moment.
Good idea. Yes, good.
All right.
Very good.
All right. But just as long as you remember it, because then we can vouch each other on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, how?
I like that.
Tobias has seen the card.
Yeah, I see the card.
As captain will be the first one to choose from that and another card. So
yes.
Then I would really like to know the icon.
Yes.
Okay, we are going to vote again. And I will just say one thing. We are getting close to the end. As the navigator, if you don't like the cards you are dealt, you don't want to choose one of them, you may jump overboard, and then you're out of the game.
We agree that that's not the same as being fed to the Kraken, right?
That's not the same as being fed to the Kraken.
Right.
No.
Correct.
You will be other stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Tobias, you do the countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
I have 2.
Oh, Niels got 2.
And I got 2.
Niels and Helle, you doing a mutiny?
And Jobbe, do you have any? Jobbe, did you have any? No. All right.
So, who is going to be the...
Well, Hertz cannot.
Yeah, he cannot
be. Then it's me.
I'm going to reveal my card.
Oh,
good.
That's card.
Down Tobias.
Yep. I will get some more guns.
Add 2 guns from the general supply to your personal supply.
Yep.
All right.
These 2. But at the moment, I will get the captain. Hey, I'm fighting hard. I know I will be thrown overboard in a minute. I might as well use my guns.
Whew.
So what are we down to? Michael has 2 guns, Hertz has 1 gun, Tobias 2, and I have 3. Jobbe, do you have any?
I have 1.
You have 1 left. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Hertz has got 0 guns.
1 gun.
No 0.
No
he used the gun before. Yeah.
It's off.
So how many guns do you have left? 8?
2. There are 3, 7, 8. Yeah. 2.
Right, so enough for 2 mutinies 1. If they coordinated well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh dear. But I have to choose a team, and I absolutely do not know who is a sailor here. Who is a true sailor?
Me.
It's
I'm
me.
a sailor.
Me as well.
So Michael, do we trust Helle to take us in the right direction, or should we get rid of her?
I don't know. I still can't trust her for sure. She's still a pirate or sailor. I don't know. It's 50-50.
But I have been chosen a blue card. I did give a blue card on, and then I have only received the wrong colors. But
Helle, you're the only player I've seen even touch a blue card this entire game.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's why I'm so confused. I don't even have one person that I trust. Really.
If you give me a position, I will do exactly what you say, down to the very detail.
Yeah, and if Tobias is telling the truth, then there should be a blue card, and I could pass it on to you.
There's a blue card.
So let's go this way then.
Helle, if it comes down to it, red or yellow, if that happens, what would you want me?
Then I mean,
wouldn't it be not better if
it would be better to take this one, right?
All right.
Because otherwise, it's a really long way.
It's a long way. It's 3 blues to get to where we're going.
It is.
But to be fair, if we go red now, yellow will carry us the other way.
Yeah, but
and you get
then a lot of
people thrown into the Kraken mouth.
A lot of people will get thrown into the Kraken. Yep. And I think I'm the first one to be thrown overboard if I'm not the captain.
Yeah, so I'm just asking what you want. If it comes down to it.
Well, I'm definitely not going to throw him overboard.
Yep.
I don't know, but Maikel, do you feel like taking another shot at being captain?
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to work together with the cultist leader? What is happening?
All the pirates.
Point there.
I think we found all 5 cultist leaders.
Oh.
Yes. And
shall we vote?
On the 4 pirates.
I think we should try another mutiny. Let's just go for it. Throw in some guns, and let rather someone else be the captain, because we know that Tobias put in a blue card, and I don't want to give Helle the chance to discard that blue card.
I will not discard a blue card. Are you ready with your hands?
Yes.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
3, 1 gun. Okay, and that's great.
How many did you have, Jobbe? No guns? No. So you have 3?
Yeah. So I take the captaincy.
And you have 1, Maikel?
I've got 1, correct.
Yeah. This is so bad. Guys, this is so bad. And there are only 4 guns left, and you are not going to vote against him.
Well, we know that Skjalm, if he's the cult leader, he will help us, and he will pass on the blue card.
I can hear the Kraken calling for me. Okay, you have to choose a team.
Yeah. And I think that Maikel, you should be the navigator.
I'm fine with that.
And I was tempted to say Ole, but he's off duty. But anyway.
I'll wait for next round.
Actually, I would like
Niels.
Oh, this is difficult. I'm tempted to go with hats. I really am.
Last someone went with hats and Skjalm. You know what happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe hats and Skjalm, they're both pirates, and he just confused us with calling him. We shouldn't throw him overboard.
This is our in play. We're called out. We're called out, Niels. Totally called out.
I have a proposition for you. I'm pretty sure that you have been falsely accused of being a cult leader.
Yeah.
I know that because I know who the real cult leader is. If you give me the navigation, I will do whatever you want.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so Gecko is a pirate. Thank you.
Nope. I'm not on your team. I'm saying you're a pirate. I'm the cult leader. We can do something here.
No, this is getting strange now. This is getting strange.
It has been all the way
and I'm seriously confused about what to do right now. So I'm gonna go for Tobias.
Okay.
As lieutenant.
I'm fine with that. That's a good decision.
This
is my loyalty, Captain.
Pirate?
The Kraken is disappointed in you, Skjalm.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't vote. I'm the captain, of course. And I don't have guns, so why am I holding up my hand? So, are you ready? Yeah, the ones have guns. Calm down from 3, 2, 1, go.
Empty.
No mutiny. Your loyalty will not go in vain.
The entire crew is loyal to our new captain, Skjalm.
Hats, take another drink.
Let's do this.
Another round of grog for Hats. That's what you get with me as Captain Hats.
You may all sleep.
Should have said that from the beginning. Yes, and I keep my eyes open, right?
Yeah, Skjald, you may keep your eyes open. And you will get 2 cards.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Discard the ring. Okay, can I actually see that one more time? Yeah, just keep going. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, thank you.
And Tobias,
yeah,
you may wake up.
Yeah, I'm awake.
You will get 2 cards.
Yeah, just give me a second. I need to reposition my... throw away the one with your ring.
And Maikel, you may wake up.
Okay, Navigator Maikel is awake. I'm ready for duty.
Yep. Here you go.
Thank you very much, Hela. Can you wiggle with your ring hand just to see which one's the ring? I just want to be sure. Okay, keep the one with the ring and discard the other one. Thank you.
And you may all wake up.
Okay.
Let's see where we are going.
Tough job, this one.
I don't have trust in this team. No.
Yes.
No.
Okay. So I received a red one and a yellow one, and
the yellow
I made
one
sure
came from me.
I made sure not to play the red card.
No, because the thing here is that the top card was actually red, so Tobias is a pirate.
Top card was a blue card.
No, trust me, it wasn't.
It was a blue card with an icon that you need to throw your gun away.
Yeah, it was drunken. There was a drunk button but the top card when Hela drew them was actually red.
It was a blue card.
I received the red card and the yellow one, and I discarded the red card. I made sure I didn't make the wrong one, so I asked Hela just to wiggle with her hand. So I didn't want to go red. That would be crazy, and I chose the yellow one. So
I threw in the yellow one because I had the chance to take a red or a yellow one.
So this yellow one is from Tobias.
Yeah, that's mine.
Okay. And what
So
we don't know
like
now.
All the blue cards are still in the game box.
Yeah,
it seems like
no, one is thrown away.
Yeah, one is thrown away.
What we don't know now, or what I don't know now, is if Skjalm or Tobias is lying. One of them is lying.
Yeah, that's true. But so, why should I give you a yellow card instead of a red card and admit it at first that the yellow card is from me?
Yeah.
Why would I choose a red instead of a blue?
Because
I know what I threw in, Maikel. I know exactly what I threw in, and I know exactly what didn't show up here.
I would like to support Tobias here, because we had a debate whether or not he would say the logo, but actually he accidentally already set the icon on the blue card. So I fully want to back up Tobias here. You accidentally said there was a little bit of red on the card, and there's only one of the cards, the icons that are red. So I'm backing up Tobias here. I don't know who's listening, but I mean, if anyone starts trusting Skjalm now, I mean, Hertz shouldn't trust him because Hertz has seen his card. So Hertz should not trust him. Anyone else that is not seasick, yes, exactly. Anyone else that is not covered in sea fungus should side with me and Tobias.
The question is, what would I gain from a red card here if I really was the cultist leader, which people seem to think I am?
Well, he can't. You're asking questions to a person that can't speak. I mean,
I'm just talking to you, Gecko.
You might be a pirate cultist something, but have some integrity. Cheers.
Unfortunately, the captain, he has to throw a person overboard.
Yes. The captain is not allowed to throw himself overboard.
No.
So, Skjalm, if you are the cult leader, then don't be too happy because you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to throw yourself.
I know.
But someone else will have to go.
Yeah. So what I can do is that I can throw Maikel overboard.
Me?
Yes.
Maikel.
Is that your decision?
That is my decision.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Now it's hard.
Let's all realize that he just served up proof that Tobias was straight up lying to everyone, and he goes for Maikel. So, yeah, just wow.
The thing is, the second card was blue, which I put in, and then Maikel says he has a red and a yellow. So yeah, so that's kind of my opinion. My mind right now, Gecko, is the same. So,
okay.
What is going on?
Well, for the rules,
I'm so confused. A little bit so confused.
For the rules, I have been chosen to feed to the Kraken. So
Are you the cultist leader?
Yes, that's a question you have to ask me. And ladies and gentlemen, I am not a cultist leader.
Okay.
So I just die. I'm fish feed, and I'm in the water. And goodbye. Thank you, crew. I'll watch you until the end of the game.
You can still win the game if your team wins.
I will keep my thumbs pressed for the good team.
You were a good navigator, Maikel. You took us straight through the Kraken.
Thank you very much.
We will remember him fondly as that man that did the thing that he did.
And what the thing that is going to happen now is that the cult leader, he can convert another player to be a cultist, and he cannot choose me, and he cannot choose himself. Not himself, but Skjalm cannot be chosen. I don't know, but if you are the cultist leader, you cannot choose yourself. But Skjalm and Helle cannot be chosen for the cultist to be converted into a cultist. So we should all now open our chat before you sleep. Open your chat. So it is open already.
Why shouldn't we tell it to Maikel? Maikel isn't anymore part of the game.
Yeah.
If he sees the number, then he can tell us who was converted. I
can do the chat. I can do the chat.
You can do the chat. But you still have to tell the cultist to wake up and see when he's ready.
Yes.
When he has done what he should do. Yeah.
Yes. So I will administrate this part.
Yes.
And you can all close your eyes now. You can all close your eyes. And then the cult leader, please open your eyes and show me with numbers on your fingers which player you would like to convert to make to your helper. The cult follower. The cult leader's thinking. The cult leader has made his or her decision. Thank you. You can close your eyes. And now I will type in some numbers over here. So just give me a second to get this all straight.
You could write directly to the person, or can't you?
Oh, I can. Yeah, yes. I'm doing a private chat to that person.
And you need just to write the name of the cultist leader, so the person who reads the name of the cultist leader can read the name. And when everyone opens his eyes, just this person should have the message. Yes,
correct. I've got that. So one of you has received a personal message, and then now I will ask you to please open your eyes, and all have a look into the chat and see if you received a personal message.
Except me, because I can't receive it.
Yes, Helle, you can't, and Skjalm, you don't have to look into your chat. Okay, thank you very much, and that's I'm going back to be dead.
Bye bye.
You have been sacrificed for the Kraken. I thought I was going to be.
Do I see it right that no mutiny will take any longer place because we have got just 3 guns left and the 4th gun is underwater?
There might be some character cards which can help for mutiny. if so I can see Joppe has got a character card, Herz, and I had my character card still, but I'm out of the game, so I can't use it. So it might, a mutiny might still be possible.
Okay, and Skjern, you're the captain?
Yep. And I think we should go with, there's not that many people left, are there?
No.
Can I just, I know I keep repeating myself, but Ole is clearly gone completely mad.
So
Maikel is now dead. I don't even know what's going on with Joppe, to be honest.
No.
And Helle has made some weird decisions. And
they're cards!
Well, I think...
And did you retcon Tobias's decision, by the way?
What?
So you suddenly said there was a blue card, so that means you trust Tobias
Oh, I
now?
never said there wasn't a blue card. I just said the top card wasn't blue.
The top
okay,
card
so
was
Tobias is also lying?
Yeah, and that's what I got out of this.
So, to put this in Trump terms, what do you got to lose? I know I said some weird shit earlier about being cult leader. I was just trying to flail. I am loyalist. I am a sailor. I'm just trying to get to Sailor's victory, which is looking further and further away.
Yeah, but who to choose? And I mean, I'm
also going for the sailor. But who else? I mean, we haven't seen many blue cards in this game.
Yeah, I'm having a really hard time.
Honestly, at this point, I'm pretty sure 2 is the actual cult guy, because 2 has been trying to put all his blame on Skjern. Yeah. But at the same time, we've seen every time he gets, or every time Herz gets any power, we've gone yellow, 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 yellow.
Yeah, but we're still going in circles here. So
that's technically not possible.
I will pick a blue card.
Trust me, we can make it happen.
If I get one.
But I think the one I've seen. Okay, I'm gonna do some here. This argument will never ever stop in my head. So Gecko, I just don't trust you to not be a pirate from before. I think Joppe, actually, thinking back to the beginning.
And we have to have a blue card now.
We have to have a blue card. That's why it's navigator. I need a navigator.
I will pick a blue card.
Of course you won't. Of course you won't.
I have been with this blue card.
I will choose between 2 blue cards.
Yeah, I gave you one of the blue cards. You got 2 cards, so we know nothing about you. But I did give you a blue card. I'm the only one that have proven this.
I think I'm gonna go with Joppe as navigator. This is gonna go so wrong. But plus, this is gonna even just kill us just by the random cards we choose.
No, you can't jump overboard. The navigator can.
The navigator can jump overboard. That's true.
If he doesn't like his selection.
I will give my life as navigator to any chance of a blue card. I will take all the greens and all yellows with me out.
Me too.
I just want to do something good for this team.
Me too.
I know.
I've got some serious trust issues around here.
Well, the major problem is that if enough people jump overboard, then we'll just draw random cards.
Yeah, and that's for the sailors. The last time we played, we actually had people just jumping overboard, so we had to draw a random card.
Yeah. Okay, I'm curious as to where this is going to go. So we're going to go... Okay, I'm going to do this another way. Okay, get ready to raise your hands, and then I'm going to call out a roll, and you're going to raise your hand if that's what you are. So, are you ready? Raise your hand if you are a cult leader. Okay, that was the test question.
You should raise your hand right now.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with Jobbe as the navigator, and I'm gonna give the lieutenant to Ole.
If you're happy and you're a pirate, clap your hands.
Okay.
It would have been so fun if one of you had raised your hand.
There are only 3 guns left, so
well, there are
it can
cards
only
to be played.
matters if one have a card they can, so their guns can count as doubles.
Just for completeness, since I won't be voting, are there any cards you can actually flip over that gives you more guns to the result after you've revealed the guns?
Yeah, I think there's one where they count as 2.
Yeah, because then it's actually really very relevant to still have the vote and for people to make a choice on that.
Exactly.
Yes, yes.
So am I going to be the most deposed captain in this game ever?
Can I just say to the actual sailors out there, this is your only chance to not give this victory to the pirates. And I don't want that. Because I've been flailing against the pirates. I know
you should be 4 sailors.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Yeah, exactly. But if you only get red and yellow cards, you can't do anything, right?
Yeah, but if you eliminate one sailor pretty much from the beginning, then you have a really hard time in this game. So I'm really, really sad about this because I don't know who you are. So who to trust?
Sailors, let me be completely open with you. I have converted hearts. This is your last chance for blue. Play.
Okay, so Tobias and Joppe, you have guns. So hold your fists into the camera and we will do another mutiny or not. And Skjalm, you can do the countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
2.
Two guns from Tobias.
Tobias, yes. Yeah. And Joppe?
0.
Okay.
Okay.
Any cards?
Anybody want to use their the character card? Nope.
And that is if someone has the troublemaker, right?
Yeah.
That would be the troublemaker, correct? But that didn't happen. So no mutiny. Congratulations, Skjalm, you are captain again. Joppe and Ole, you are in navigation, in the navigation team.
You may close your eyes.
Just information, just before we do the navigation.
Yep.
Just double check for Joppe because Joppe's was the last time he played was a long time ago. Joppe is the navigator, and if you get 2 red cards or a yellow one and a red card,
Joppe might be freezed and not listening right now. The picture is freezed.
The picture is frozen. Yes. Welcome back, Joppe.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So, Joppe, we have 2 questions. Question 1, do you want to use your roll card? And second of all, Maikel will tell you...
No, I hear you. Sorry, guys. My phone died.
So, Joppe, first of all, we have question 1, do you want to use your roll card? Second of all, you should listen to Maikel.
Okay, what else Maikel got to say?
Yes, so you are the navigator, and as the navigator, you can refuse your orders if you want to, and you can jump overboard and sacrifice yourself. So if you are a loyal sailor and you want to actually play a blue card, but you get 2 red cards or 2 yellow cards, then you can refuse orders and say, I don't want to execute one of these cards. You put both of them, you discard both of them, and you go overboard yourself. So you leave the crew, but for a good reason, and you can save the crew. Because if a yellow or red card is played, the pirates win instantly. So in your position as navigator, you can refuse orders, and when Helle asks which card you want to keep, you just say, I refuse orders, and I go overboard. If it's that what you want to do.
To confirm, yellow card, the pirates win.
Yes, and this at this position, this is a unique position. This is the only place where this can happen. And over here, the pirates can win with a yellow navigation card. It's an exception. Okay.
Okay. So are we ready for the captain to choose a card?
Yeah.
So everybody will sleep, and the captain is awake.
Yes.
So,
captain is always awake.
Yeah, you get 2 cards.
And we are keeping the ring.
And you will sleep, and we will have Ole. You will wake up.
Yes.
And you will get 2 cards.
Yes. You will discard the ring and keep the other one. Yes.
And I will shake it, and Jobbe, you will wake up.
Yeah.
And you will get 2 cards and can choose one of them. Or you can jump overboard if you do not like the cards.
Keep the non-ring card. Discard the ring card, keep the non-ring card.
And we can all wake up.
Okay, let's see.
Alrighty. Are we ready?
No.
I'm not sure either. Ooh, a blue card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Ooh.
That's what you get for being loyal to
I got the blue and yellow ones.
And what did you see?
What? Jobbe, what did you see? Or was it for me? Because this, my loyalty in you, Jobbe, has proven worthy. I will have to say that.
But what did he have? Did he have of cards? That is interesting.
Yeah, Jobbe, what did you have?
Yellow and the blue.
Yellow and the blue. So you're definitely not a pirate.
No.
Yeah.
For sure.
And Ole, what did you get?
I got blue and a red.
Great.
And who gave the blue card?
Well, this is interesting.
Icons, please. Icons.
Well, if I recall correctly, the icons in the corners of that one match the ones that I put in.
And okay.
That makes sense. I had a red and a yellow.
Can I say how happy I am that we're on Blue Trail last?
Yeah.
Because
everyone can win now.
Yeah.
Let me just say, I am a loyal sailor. I will say and do anything that produces blue cards. I don't care at this point. Do anything that produces blue cards. I don't care at this point.
Can I ask how many guns we have left? I have 1.
Yeah, and Tobias has 2. Tobias has 2.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is Scum current leader?
Yeah.
And where are we sure that he's
yeah, what is it? The sound is crazy at the moment.
Yeah, sorry.
First of all, the sound is. But second of all, we should solve the throw overboard that Helle holds in his hand.
Yes, we need to do that. And I am thinking hard about that. And I'm gonna have to say, with all that's been going on, Hertz, it will be a pleasure to throw you overboard.
Are you on the same team now? Hertz, are you the cultist leader? No? No? Okay. His mute and thrown overboard.
Hertz is not the cult leader. The game continues. No victory for...
Definitely not the cult leader.
The captain will go to Jobbe.
He's off duty.
And he will get an off-duty sign as well. And so will Ole. But at the moment, everyone can win. Red card, it's the sailors. Yellow card, it's the cultist. And blue card, it's the sailors.
So who is the current leader?
Jobbe is the captain.
Ah.
Jobbe, may I put forward me and Tobias? We are the only people that have not gone... Okay, I've gone a little seasick from all the madness here, but I'm just desperately flailing to help the blue team. Now we finally have a chance after all this blue-red madness. We can do this together.
Plus, if you really want to avoid red cards, you know that I will definitely not choose that.
Yeah, but you might choose a yellow card.
Yeah. I'd go overboard.
I will choose a blue card.
I said it before and I said it again. I will give my life for the blue. I don't fear the ocean.
My life for blue.
I'm also for the blue. I can't choose that.
Helle, it would be so much more believable if there was a red card lying in front of you right now.
Yeah, I would have wished it had turned out, but it didn't. But Jobbe, you have to choose a lieutenant and a navigator.
Yeah. Did Tobias live before? I
mean
that Hjelm is telling the truth and is calling him a liar.
So Skjalm called Tobias a liar, but then Skjalm threw Hertz overboard, which should be a clear indication of his loyalty to the ship. So me and Tobias are the only one left. Somewhat trustworthy.
But has Tobias done anything positive?
Yes, nope. He actually has, through inaction. I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
What has Tobias been doing that is good?
So I believe Tobias was talking true about the blue card on top. And then Skjalm just destroys his reputation from there, threw Hertz overboard, and then just rides the waves from there. Because the only thing we have against Tobias is what Skjalm is doing, and Skjalm just threw Hertz overboard, which should be the canary in the coal mine, really revealing that something is wrong here.
What was it strange for Skjalm to throw Hertz overboard?
What I'm trying to say is Tobias has been trying to help the sailors, and every time he's been given the opportunity to do something, Skjalm has been able to sabotage it, and he's done so far. So.
But then it is Nils who is a notorious cultist who's saying that. So
you could have been turned into a cultist. And I am a true sailor.
Noah said some crazy shit, but I am a sailor. Sailor for life. Hashtag.
Well, that is by definition because you're on a ship.
So I will get 2 cards, pick one. I will pick someone that gets 2 cards and pick one, and then someone else will choose between the cards we picked. I really have to pick a sailor for the last pick.
I am a sailor.
Do we trust Helle?
You can. No. If you're a sailor, you should trust me.
You can use me in the middle to weed out the red cards.
I will jump overboard if I do not get a blue card.
Yeah, of course. I don't believe you. Sorry, Helle. I don't believe you.
I'm telling the truth.
Don't go to Helleland.
So what you're saying is that Helle is a pirate and Nils is cult leader.
I'm not a pirate.
Who has put down the blue card as a lieutenant or captain?
I have.
Helle had the chance to prove.
I have.
Helle had the chance to prove she was not a pirate, and instead we only got the result that she's not the cult leader, which gives us absolutely nothing.
Yeah, but I did give a blue card.
Could Helle shown that she was not a pirate?
But that was a chance.
50%.
She failed at being flogged.
Not by our own choice.
Yeah, exactly. That's not my bad.
So that doesn't really. Do we think that Maikel was sailor?
No. I don't think so.
I'm not 100% sure about it anymore.
Maikel, Helle, and Ole are the pirates.
You are so wrong, Gecko. So wrong. I'm a sailor. Why would I go against Maikel then?
And Helle are the pirates. Skjalm is probably the bad guy.
You're wrong, Gecko. I think you have been turned into the cultist.
Maybe Gecko is the pirate and Helle is really a sailor.
Yeah, I'm a sailor.
Well, Gecko could be a pirate who is now a cultist.
Yeah, also.
I am neither of those things. I'm a desperate sailor.
I don't think so. No.
Look at my sailor tentacles. Oh, wait.
Yeah, tentacles. You got it.
Exactly.
I will jump overboard if I do not get a blue card as the navigator.
And you got the same promise from me.
I can make the same promise, but who would believe you?
As lieutenant last time.
I've been making that promise for multiple rounds, and they just discovered it as it was a new thing. So, attack first.
Helle, why shouldn't I pick Gecko?
I don't trust him. I think he might have been converted by the cultist.
They think he was a good guy before.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who put energy into actually finding the bad guys. And I've been involved in minimal things so far, and this ship has gone way off course.
And the cultist also wanted the ship to go this way. Because otherwise the pirates, they would have won.
But I was not involved in that. I've been minimally involved, and we've seen like one.
But I think you should make me the navigator and give me a blue card.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't
Definitely.
think so.
I will jump overboard if I do not get a blue card. That's a promise.
Don't do it, man.
We do think that Tobias was telling the truth about the blue card on top. And if he did and he kept it on top, that would make him a good guy.
I don't think so. I don't know about Tobias. I don't know.
Gecko, what do you think about Tobias?
Come again?
What do you think about Tobias?
As I said, he's the only one that have made this pro-blue statement, and then Skjalm shut him down. Skjalm shut him down, and Helle supported him in the shutdown of Tobias. But Tobias only claimed that he put a blue card in there when he had the telescope.
How did I support him? I didn't know
you said
anything.
That we couldn't trust Tobias, and in that way we should always trust Skjalm.
No. I have never said you should trust Skjalm. Never.
Well, in the case between Tobias and Skjalm, one of them is lying, and if you say Tobias is the one that is lying, you're saying that Skjalm is the one not lying in that.
Well in a game with 3 sides, you could have 2 people lying, in fact.
Yeah, they could be together.
That is true, but I don't...
You could make this all easy and all join the cult. And then we'll go together.
We're not going to join your rotten cult.
No, thank you.
I just want to have all the rules clear for me. Who gets a chance to throw someone overboard?
You, the captain.
Ah, okay.
But we're past that.
We are past that. No one else. The only thing that's going to happen is people will jump overboard themselves if they don't like the cards they have been dealt, if they are the navigator.
All right.
And I will sacrifice myself if I do not get a blue card. I will say it again.
And I said that for some while.
I'll do the same gladly with 2 red cards, you know that.
Yeah, but you will like the yellow one.
And I would do it with a yellow card.
Also, don't forget
that's
that
how it goes.
Ole made the Scalm Hearts combo of madness.
But well, it was a detente. I tried to get people to use their guns, and it worked.
Yep, for you.
Sure.
Well, Joppe, I think you have to choose 2 people.
Yeah.
So, Helle, do you think that Tobias and Gecko are pirates?
I don't know, but I know I'm a sailor. So if you can give me a blue card, we can go to victory.
Unfortunately, I can't help you. I am.
And I will jump overboard if you do not give me a blue card. Promise.
I will make. Ooh, this is so hard. Sorry for English.
Take your time. But if Helle is sailor, it makes no sense that she would mistrust me and Tobias the way she does.
I mistrust everybody except myself in this game. And I know I'm a sailor. So if you give me a blue card, I will choose it.
I am the smuggler. Does that mean that I can pick myself to get 3
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can get 3 cards. You can
Yes, you
choose
can.
yourself.
That would be brilliant.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
You hear me?
You can choose yourself.
Yeah, you can.
Sorry, I lost sound.
So you just need to find one person as navigator who picks the card you pass him on.
Technical question: how many cards are left in the stack?
Lots of cards.
All right, good.
No shuffling.
And Joppe, this is the time to use the navigator.
Yeah.
There's no hereafter.
Yeah.
Smuggler.
I will pick Helle as navigator and Tobias as lieutenant.
I don't know about it.
Remember, you also have to say if you need to use your ability and who to use it on.
Will you use your ability, Joppe?
Yes, I want to get 3 cards myself.
Yes.
Smuggler.
So you will get 3 cards.
Who is that
Correct.
sharp-looking guy?
Is that you? It could be.
It is not me.
But we have to.
Vote.
No voting because
No
cards.
Can't.
No. So we will go to the voting, and the captain is awake. Everybody else will sleep.
Yep.
And you will get 3 cards. Are you ready, Joppe?
Yep.
You have 3 cards: the ring, the middle, or the one without
Middle.
the ring.
Please give me a blue card.
I want the middle.
The middle?
Yeah.
And you will sleep, and Tobias, you will wake up.
Yeah, I hope I see a blue card now.
You will get 2.
The left one then.
This one?
The one with the ring.
This one? Yeah.
To keep, yeah.
And I will shake the box, and I will choose a card.
Yeah. It's so sad.
And I will jump overboard. I will not take any of the commands. I will jump overboard. I'm out. I will put a Kraken on myself. You can wake up. I have discarded the 2 cards. I have jumped overboard. I refused the command. So what will happen now is that Joppe, you have to choose another player to be the navigator.
She threw away your blue cards, didn't she?
I didn't get any blue cards, but I cannot speak. I have jumped overboard.
She got a yellow card from me. I had
Go on, Job. Give it to me. I'll be good.
Between a red and a yellow.
Yeah, but you knew what kind of cards, and you had extra cards. She's discarding all our blues.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I think.
Yeah.
But who is? I got 3 red cards.
Yes, but both me and Tobias agrees that she's discarding blue cards now.
I got a red and a yellow. I could just go with a devil or a devil, and I took the yellow card. I passed the yellow card on because I don't wanted the pirates to win them.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gecko, what did you say about? What did you say before?
Me?
Yeah.
I was not part of this decision making.
No, who was throwing away blue cards?
I'm pretty sure Helle was throwing away blue cards.
When was she in the situation?
She has been captain before, by force.
When was this?
I believe she overthrew Maikel back in the day.
And I can't pick Ole, right?
He's off duty.
Ole is still drunk somewhere.
Shouldn't I be off duty now?
No. Rule clarification. After Helle refused orders, so Helle jumped overboard, and we're still at midnight in the middle of the navigation. So the captain, Joppe is captain, Tobias is lieutenant, and the navigator gone overboard. So now we are in an emergency navigation.
Okay, so we are looking for
emergency navigation. There's no voting. Okay. There's no voting, and off duty doesn't count anymore because it's at midnight. We're in the middle of the night, and the captain can choose any player, and even if that player is off duty, it doesn't count. The player will still have to work and is still able to be navigator. So Joppe, you can choose any player that is still alive.
Any player. Even Ole.
Yep, also Ole.
That's possible. That's okay.
Well, of course, if you wake me up in the middle of the night, I may not work as efficiently as I could, but that's what happens.
Joppe, you do know that Ole made the Skjalm Hertz team, right?
Sorry?
You remember Ole made the Skjalm Hertz team, right?
What did he do?
He made a team with him, Skjalm, and Hertz back in the day.
And the only one who's complaining about that
is the most disruptive players.
Yeah.
Well, I think that I just ruined Gecko's plans. Somehow I don't know what his plans are, but apparently they are to put us somewhere over on the red side.
My plans are blue. Have been permanently blue. Ah!
That's what he says.
I'm squeezing the life out of this dice monster.
Yeah.
To...
Well, he takes hostages.
Job, you know that I'm expendable. So look at the odds, and there's a lot of red cards going around. So this is your chance to get rid of me as well.
But if you do get a blue card, I don't want it discarded. Or what do you mean?
Well,
and also, if he gets yellow cards, he'll just take us straight ahead.
And if a pirate gets red card, they'll take you straight to Pirate Bay. And if you give it to a sailor who end up with red and yellow cards, you're going to lose another sailor. Because I actually do think that Helle was a genuine, honest-to-God.
But it's just as likely to get blue cards this round as the next round, right? So it's not. There's no reason for you to.
There are enough cards, so we are not going to shuffle.
No.
So now we just need to remember what cards have gone already.
Last time you were lieutenant.
Let's just hope we pick now 4 blue cards.
Ole?
Yes?
What did you put in as lieutenant last time you were lieutenant?
That's a good question. I think it was blue.
It was not. That's not what he said at the time.
Who put the blue card when Ole was lieutenant? Do you remember, Gecko?
Come again?
Do you remember who put the blue card last time when Ole was lieutenant? Someone did.
Yeah, that's some time ago.
Skjelm, did you put in a blue card last time you were captain?
Yes.
I want to make Ole navigator.
All right.
That's your decision.
Then there's no voting because to lack of guns. So
Captain
you will all
Joppe,
sleep.
Lieutenant Tobias, Navigator Ole.
Yep.
Well played.
Joppe, you will get 2 cards to choose from.
I take the non-ring one. Throw away the ring one. Yes.
And Tobias?
Yeah, I'm awake.
You have 2 cards.
Please give me a blue. I take the one with the ring to keep. Yeah.
Ole, you may wake up. You have a decision to make.
Ooh. Oh well. I am jumping overboard.
Oh my god. I gave you.
Ole's jumping overboard.
Ole's.
So you have to choose another player.
There's only one player left.
I paid
2. 2, that's true.
Card. I gave a blue card.
If you
we can open our eyes, can we?
Yeah, you can open your eyes.
How many cards are left in the deck?
That have to be shuffled. There's only 1 card.
Okay. So
I passed on a blue card, so.
Yeah, but this is the last chance to make the blue call.
Yeah, I will pick.
Go on.
Hope we get the blue card now.
Who do you pick?
Gecko.
Thank you.
After
I'm
all
sorry
that
it took
I
you
made
so
you
long,
captain.
but thank you.
Okay, so you will sleep,
Mm-hmm.
and the captain Joppe is awake.
Yeah.
And you will choose 1 card.
I will pick the ring one. It's called the non-ring one.
And then you will sleep, and Tobias, you will wake up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Show me a blue. Keep the one on your ring set. Yeah.
And Gecko, you will wake up.
God damn it! Well, I'm jumping ship for a chance of blue.
Thank you, Gecko. Thank you, Gecko. I had no blue to pass on.
Sure.
There are only 2 players left. So the thing that is going to happen is we will just reveal the next card.
Please let.
And that team will win.
So now we have 3 players just drifting.
What, Michael?
We have 3 players left.
We've got 3 players left? No.
Yes.
Who's left? Joppe?
Me
and
me.
They are 3 players.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Skjelm.
Oh, that's
People
true.
just don't count me anymore.
Wonder why.
Let's both blue cards now. Tobias, both get blue cards now.
Yeah, of course. Now you need a blue card because he's going to the yellow side. Yeah.
What's going to happen now is that I'm going to jump overboard and you're going to draw a yellow card.
True. We need 3 blue cards.
Okay. Well, people, you may sleep again.
Yeah.
And Joppe, are you ready?
Yeah.
To choose a direction?
So cruel.
I will pick the ring card.
Oh my god.
And Tobias, You will wake up?
I'm awake. I'm awake. I will pick the ring card.
And Skjern, you will wake up?
Yeah. And I'm gonna jump overboard.
Yeah.
Come on, blue card. Come on, blue card.
I passed the red card on, not the yellow card. So one yellow is gone.
There's so many. For all the blue ones, it's got to be a blue one on top.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah. No, wait. Helle.
Bring it.
In the case that there are not enough players, then the missing player is replaced with randomly drawing a card.
Yeah.
So how this works is, what we will do, Skjalm, you dead, so it's only Joppe and Tobias left over.
Yeah.
And you keep your role. So Joppe, you do your captain thing. You draw 2 cards, put 1 card into the logbook. Tobias, as a lieutenant, you draw 2 cards, put 1 card in the logbook. We shake them, and because now we haven't got enough players to be a navigator, the navigator is replaced by random.
Okay.
So the 2 cards are shuffled, and we just take one of those 2 cards, and that decides who wins.
Can they also decide to jump overboard?
No, lieutenant and captain, they are not allowed to jump overboard.
Okay.
I want to. I think it's really horrible.
You want to. So we can do this. We can actually. We don't have to close our eyes now because there's no hidden information. We can do this with everyone watching, and we can be.
So the captain. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Please be 2 blue cards. Yeah.
Go pick the ring card.
Keep. That seems like a fair decision.
And Tobias?
Yeah. Keep the non-ring card.
What do you pick?
The non-ring card I want to keep.
This one?
Yeah, this we keep. We keep it. We keep the blue cards.
I couldn't be sure, you know.
Now we give the box a shake. And then the random navigator picks 1 card. And the sailor's victory!
Congratulations.
But Tobias, you discarded blue cards. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. That was Gecko. Yeah, no, not you. I was a sailor too.
Gecko, you were the follower, right?
I was a sailor at some point.
Yeah, and you did get turned to a cultist, right?
And Gecko, I need to apologize because I had misunderstood a rule when I killed Hertz. I thought the captain wouldn't go to an off-duty person.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you more, but
you
gave me quite the inheritance.
Who were sailors at the beginning? Please give it to me. Gecko, Joppe, Helle, and me. Okay.
And I only got, the first time I could choose a blue, and then I just got yellow and red cards, so I couldn't choose again.
These are my reminders, the numbers for the true pirates, 2, 4, and 5.
Yeah, 2, 4, and 5. That's I'm a pirate. Hertz is a pirate, and Ole. We are the 3 pirates.
From the early on, I had a reminder of a 7 and 8. One of you would be the cult leader, and I double-checked 7. And yeah, Skjalm, I picked the right one.
And you did look at the cult leader at the that was on how unlucky for you, Skjalm.
But what did it cost him? His tongue and his life.
True. That's right.
I was so close to think to not call you out.
I think it was good that you did, because otherwise, both me and I'm assuming Joppe actually spoke the truth in the beginning about having a red and a yellow, which is what I had as well. And to be honest, being new to especially this game, I did not realize that red might have been preferable. So your deduction was wrong, but your result was correct. sad to say. And then I blew it, Nils. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. I mean, that's a game, right? I mean,
yeah.
I was slightly disappointed when you throw me overboard because I knew you had already killed Maikel and me. So you killed 2 pirates accidentally without knowing.
Yes. I knew Maikel. I knew for a fact that Maikel was a pirate because I put in a blue card and it didn't show up.
Yeah.
The one on top was a blue card.
I was hoping you didn't throw Hertz overboard because I was writing the whole Hertz is the real cult leader thing.
Yes.
So when you threw him overboard, I couldn't accuse him anymore.
No, but when I did that was when I thought that you would get the captain.
Yeah, I would have liked that.
Exactly. That's kind of what I was expecting would happen. You'd be captain, you choose me as navigator. And
yeah, but I was drunk at the time.
So was I. But yeah. And then I chose Hertz as revenge, pure and simple. He accused me of being a cult leader. Doesn't matter that he's right. So.
But remember, the cult leader wants to be thrown out. So keeping him in the loop might have kept the Hertz is cult going.
But at that point it was so late in the game.
Yeah.
And again, if I should have thrown Joppe overboard, because then you'd have been captain. And that's the part I missed in the rules. So that's the one that I'm annoyed about with myself.
It's okay. There's always more Krakens.
Yes. We have plenty of those.
And I'm happy, Joppe, that you did choose me. Otherwise, we would have lost, I think. We would have lost if you hadn't chosen me there.
Yes. It was so good for the pirates at the beginning. We were so far on the pirate side. Everything was great.
Not from the beginning.
And then the pirate killing started.
Sorry, Maikel. I have to disagree. I really needed to drive back. So we started off very heavy on the sailor side, and I had to go back. And from that second on, I was super suspicious. I was so happy that I figured out, oh, there's a cult, so I could throw all the shit on Skjalm. But otherwise, I would be the pirate forever. Because, I mean, Helle called me out in that moment very hefty, and Gecko too. So they were really calling me out like, oh, you are a pirate, which was true. But anyway, who cares?
Don't bring facts into this.
There are no facts.
Okay, that was
really,
a tough
really
adventure.
nice. Really love this. I love the dynamics and the way there's both the progression and the social deduction aspect.
Yeah,
cool.
And I didn't think the sailors were going to win when the ship was over here.
No.
I did not think it would go this way. And I had no clue who was the sailor either, because it was going. Yeah.
But isn't it cool that the game is until the very, very last second?
Yes.
So on the edge, and everything is possible. Even if you thought, well, I gave them all the hope, but
all the teams had a chance to win.
Yeah.
If you had received a yellow card, if you had received a red card, I mean, we all had to jump overboard because we didn't get the cards we wanted. I mean,
how many people did we throw? 3 people overboard there. 4?
4
people. At the last.
Jumped overboard.
At the last spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is really nice because that mitigates the whole just draw a random card and
yeah. I had missed the part that you actually had to select cards here. That makes sense instead of you just drawing one card here. It definitely makes sense that the captain and the lieutenant can choose a card.
Mm-hmm. It is a corner case. It doesn't happen very often, but sometimes it does happen. Sometimes it does.
Yeah.
Yes.
We had we played 2 games with the 7-player and one game with 7 and one with 5, and we ended up jumping overboard. So we only had 2 players left in both games. I mean, so yes, the last 3 games we have had people jumping overboard.
It happened.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Okay, guys.
Cool.
Thanks so much for playing. If for everybody who's not knowing that already, in the webpage we sent you over with the cards, there is also a link to the Kickstarter preview page.
Yeah.
However,
the recording cannot see the links. So if you want to do a shout out or plug for whoever's watching this in recordings.
Yeah, but I can put link in the description.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So the link will be in the description for how can you join Kickstarter.
Yeah.
However, just to tell you, so because it's a social deduction game and what's going on right now, the Kickstarter will be postponed slightly a little bit, but we are still on track, so everything is fine, and we will bring the game to Kickstarter in 2020.
About when?
That's a good question.
That's why it's from me.
You can take that question upwards wherever you are.
I mean, as far as I know, they postponed the Oktoberfest today. The Bavarians probably know that, so it's very likely that they will postpone Essen as well, or even skip that. So, honestly, who can say anything these days about timing?
Okay.
And this is definitely a social deduction game, so you have to have a group of 8 people, 9, maybe 5, but 5 is not allowed, at least not in Germany right now.
All I can say is I look forward to playing this with all of you and cheering for realsies.
Yeah, definitely. And I can bring the game to the Bastard Cafe when we can meet there again.
Next time we'll get them. Yes.
Well, it's also good to be played online. I mean, it's a little bit. It's a lot of organizing for you, Helle, but at least everyone else can join in, and it's pretty easy to play. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I think it worked well. Yeah.
I'm cooking up either tonight or tomorrow. I'm cooking up a solution for the clap thing. The only thing that fell apart, and we can make a solution for that. No problem. We just need to make an anonymous black bag that you put a link in. Some text appears. It has maybe like a 10 minutes lifespan. That's it. That should be very doable. We have the servers for it now. So
okay, that would be cool.
Okay, guys.
Cool. Well, thank you for tonight.
Thanks so much
for having us.
Yep.
Yeah.
See you soon, and good sailing always.
Always.
Good sailing.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for the game.
Night.
Good night.
Bye.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Stay safe, stay sane.
Bye. Wow, what a game we had. It was anybody's game. Everyone could have won this game. It was a long journey, and the ship changed its course several times during the game. The Kraken leader was spotted early on and had a hard time in the game, but he actually did pretty well, I think. And the sailors, they had a hard time finding each other. And the pirates, they did a good job and led the ship towards Pirate Bay. They were really close at victory, but the captain managed to feed 2 of the pirates to the Kraken. And then there were only 1 pirate left in the game. And the cultist leader managed to turn one of the sailors into a cultist. So at the end of the game, it was really a close race. Everyone could have won the game. And many crew members, they sacrificed themselves at the end of the game by jumping overboard and denying to take their command as the navigator. But somehow at the end, the sailors, they found each other and managed to steer the ship to Bluewater Bay for the sailors' victory in this game. But it could have been any team that had won. This was really a close game. But that was our playthrough of this game. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.